Hello, XRP community. This is XRP Anonymous, where we seek truth, clarity, and unity within the XRP space. Welcome to this video on if Ripple and or XRP is a scam. That's a banana because this video is silly. It's crystal clear to me and to a lot of people in this space, a lot of people that have been involved in this space for a while, that this is indeed not a scam, and it's not because of bias. We don't have our own agendas on how we think the world should run or anything like that. We've simply looked at information on the internet, and it's very simple, really. You see the information, the official documentation on the internet, and you go, well, this seems like a good bet. I'm going to put my money here. And that's simply what a lot of people have done. Most people here, I'm assuming, are here for the money, and a lot of smart investors have come to this area to invest in XRP for that very reason. The official documentation makes it crystal clear, and I'm going to go over a couple things, a couple strong reasons why I believe Ripple and XRP are not scams. One being credibility. We have small payment providers like Mercury FX coming out and talking about their satisfaction with Ripple products. There's a lot of them out there that are talking about it, but Mercury FX is the only one off the top of my head that I can think about. They've talked about their satisfaction with the product, saving thousands of dollars on single transactions. So we have that. I'm going to try and keep this video short. Next reason is endorsements. We have large financial institutions, large banks, the biggest ones, mentioning Ripple, talking about Ripple, working with Ripple, testing Ripple products. We have the largest governments in the world, the U.S. government, mentioning Ripple in their fintech documents. They're talking about the future of financial technology in official documents. In the first video that I made, I linked a video in that description, and if you go in the description of that video that I linked, you'll see quite a list of banks that have spoken about working with Ripple, and one of them is the U.S. Treasury document. There's a link there that goes to the U.S. Treasury document, and it talks about fintech. And you notice at the very bottom, I didn't go over the entire document, but you notice at the very bottom when they talk about, I think it's the credit section or reference section, whatever you call it, and it has Ripple on the bottom. If you thought that, if you think that the U.S. government is capable of being scammed that easy by a fintech company, I would question the competency of the U.S. government. There's lots of reasons to question the competency of the U.S. government, but if you think that it would be that easy to fool the U.S. government, the people who run it are not stupid. So, this is a silly video, really. Just that I'm mentioning this, but I have to break this down because there's a lot of people that have not been in front of this information. They are concerned because they saw, some article that was on Forbes, and just because it says Forbes doesn't mean that it is the truth and nothing but the truth. It's just a guy typing up BS, and really, nobody really has reins on these people that are writing these articles. Obviously, if you Forbes knows there's a lot of credibility and a lot of talk that's been around Ripple, and obviously they don't really have a lot of control over the people that are writing these articles. So just do an hour's worth of research, and you're going to see the credibility out there, and you'll also see a lot of big entities endorsing Ripple, like I said, the U.S. government. You have the biggest banks in the world, Bank of America. You have American Express, Western Union, J.P. Morgan. They're not dumb. They are not dumb enough to get scammed by Ripple, and I highly doubt that they're all in this collaboratively to just make a bunch of money off of retail investors. It's not likely at all. So also, the IMF has mentioned Ripple plenty of times. The IMF is a collaboration of over 180 countries that talk about finances. I don't know a whole lot about the IMF, but it's a big organization. Christine Lagarde is a chairwoman. She's been mentioned a lot in this space, and she's mentioned Ripple multiple times. Again, I mean, if you listen to the woman speak, she doesn't look like the kind of person who's easily fooled by scams. Yeah, this is just kind of crazy. But yeah, again, this is mainly for those people who are concerned of this being a scam. And again, this is the third reason: partnerships. The Bank of America, Western Union, American Express, they are partnered, testing and or using Ripple products. So that's how I'm going to end this video. That is plenty of reason enough for me. Again, if you need more information, go to my first video and go to the description of that video and click on that link. It will take you to another video. Go to and watch that video. There's a lot of information on it, and after you watch that, you will have no doubt in your mind that this is indeed not a scam. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'd like to hear from you, and give me a subscribe or subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos. So I'll see you in the next one.